YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. You'll see by the title, I'm going to be talking about like the best ways to kind of start your fitness journey. Keats and I are out on our walk, and that kind of initiated me to start the video right now, because I think the very first thing that is important to starting your fitness journey is creating small sustainable habits that you know that you can stick to. Because when we start doing habits that are easy to maintain and easy to stick to, we become happy with ourselves because we feel like we're succeeding. So if you set yourself a goal to go for, a 5-10 minute walk even every morning, maybe you even just step outside, go around the block, but you do that every morning, then you feel like you're succeeding. Even though it's small, even though it's little, maybe you're only getting your 500 steps in the morning or something, at least it's a start and we're proud of ourselves, right? So me and Kate, we go for a walk every single morning, regardless if it's rainy, windy, snowy, Saskatchewan, like the best way to start my day, because I feel like I've already checked something off my list. So one of the next ones is supplements. A lot of people think like, okay, when I'm starting in my fitness journey, I need to go to the supplement store. That's hardly the case. Most people don't need supplements when they're starting out, and I say as I have a whole cupboard behind me there. But you don't need anything to start out. You need your body, you need exercise, you need water, you need good food. That is it. But supplements, what they do is obviously they supplement what you're doing. If you're just starting, I would say the only supplements that you need are possibly a greens powder like this. They get you a lot of your micronutrients that sometimes we don't always get or we lack. Or if you know you're not good on getting your fruits and vegetables in, that's a really, really great way to start your day, because you're nourished immediately and breaking your fast with something really good. So yeah, I don't think you need to go to the supplement store and start buying pre-workout and creatine and all these sort of things. Especially your first month, it should be kind of built off of just what your body can naturally do by itself. And then once you start getting more and more into it, then maybe commit to those supplements. But it's also a lot of money that you probably don't want to spend right off the bat, because you're possibly already buying your gym membership. Maybe you needed, a new workout outfit to get yourself motivated and stuff. But don't dive right into supplements, and don't go into the supplement store blind either, because depending where you go, they might just try to sell you on what's ever on sale, or they might just try to make a quick buck off of somebody that doesn't know any better. And I'm not saying that that people that work there are terrible. I used to work at a supplement store, but there might be some people like that. So just do a little bit of your own research before you go buy a whole bunch of things, or ask somebody that you trust. Tons of good information on the internet. You can ask me anything, shoot me a DM on Instagram or something, and I'm more than willing to share my knowledge about that. So I'm making avocado toast for breakfast, like always, but my next tip would be, everyone thinks that they need to be eating like egg whites and oatmeal and plain chicken breast, and that's totally not the case. Find healthy meals that you continuously enjoy and stick to those. Like, I eat my avocado toast every morning, which isn't the most exciting thing for a lot of people, but I just genuinely enjoy it. Like, I wake up craving it. It's a healthy meal balanced with complex carbs, protein sources, vegetables, healthy fats. It's something I look forward to. It's healthy, so why stray away from it? So find healthy meals that you genuinely enjoy and make them continuous meals that you eat throughout your journey, because then that's easy to get started, right? And it's really easy to find healthy alternatives to your favorite meals too. So if you love bacon and eggs, well, there's no saying that that's a bad thing, but maybe stick to having your whole eggs, but then you have turkey bacon because it's a little bit leaner than regular bacon. Or perhaps you keep your bacon and then just have egg whites, so that you kind of have that balance of fats and proteins. So there's always kind of ways around to still include what you love. Homemade bread, fresh avocado, lemon, everything but the bagel seasoning. Favorite meal ever. Okay, so I just got home from work for lunch real quick, and my next tip is gonna be just like to always be prepared. So at the very start of the week, I always chop up like kind of a base salad. So like this is huge, but it's literally just like whatever veggies I like in my salad. So red onion, bell pepper, cucumber, lettuce, and then like anything additional that I want to add to it is so easy. So like spinach, cherry tomatoes, turnips, rice, beans, tofu, whatever. I just assemble it. I take like a big handful of this, put it in another plate and assemble my salad. So just be prepared, like have things on hand, meal prep, and then you're not reaching for like crappy, easy things later on. All right, so I have my salad here, huge. You saw I put quite a bit in there. Also, even if you feel like you have to have a salad, don't make it boring. That's my sub tip. Change up your dressings, switch up your toppings, add in a grain and some beans and different sources of protein. Like salads are my favorite thing because they can be different every day. So that's why I prep that little salad base, and then everything I put in after that can be totally different and delicious. Another snack to take to work. I feel like I eat so many protein bars on here, but like they're just so convenient. I mean, I do take other things like fruit and stuff, but yeah. These ones are good, and you can get them at Superstore. Love them. All right, hello, back from school. It is currently 4:28. Got Skeeter here with me. He's waiting for me to make food. So, gonna whip up a smoothie, actually, because it's so warm and nice and beautiful outside. We just got in from our walk. So, we're feeling, well, I'm feeling a smoothie. I'm sure he'd be feeling one too if I let him. But no smoothies for you. How about some nice dog food? Oh, yum, dog food. Anyway, so we're doing some banana, some lubes, acai, and protein powder. So I'm gonna interrupt my like little health tip packs to tell you a story about today. So I never ever wear makeup, especially to school. And before like I even got a chance to say anything, my kids were like, "Are you wearing makeup today?" And so I had to tell them, yeah, my dog ate a plum hit. So I was so worried because it's supposed to be toxic for them, right? So I was like up all night just like listening for any indication that he wasn't doing okay, so I like didn't sleep. So this morning when I woke up, I was like, I need to put on mascara because I just felt so dead, you know? So mascara always brightens up your face, I feel. That was a lot of blueberries. So yeah, anyway. Also, let your chia seeds and flax seeds always soak in water. Otherwise, you're not going to absorb the nutrition value from them. Or if they're grinded, then that will be okay. This is my favorite smoothie spoon. We all have a favorite spoon, right? Like, I'm not crazy. I have favorite spoons for certain things even. This is my favorite spoon for, I'm such a nerd. One day I get so old. This is my favorite spoon for oatmeal. Oh, it's so satisfying. So perfect. Taste test. It's so good. I love warm weather and how it inspires something other than oatmeal. Okay, there was only that much vector left, so a little kind of seconds. With just the few last blueberries that were in the bag. Okay, but then like, why was it so satisfying to finish this and the blueberries off and now like it's just done? Anyone else feel that way? Like when I finish something off, I'm like so satisfied. All right, so me and Keats are hanging out here. Sorry if you can hear him chewing. I might take it away from him for a second, but I just love when he's cuddled with me. So my next tip is going to be realize that you're going to need to cut out some things from your life as you're trying to get started. I need to take that away. Yeah, so realize that you're going to need to cut out some things and that your life isn't just going to continue on and fitness is going to be an addition to it, but you're going to need to change things about your life as it is. Because you might not be able to go for Friday after drinks with your colleagues every time now. Or if you are going, you're probably not having a beer. Maybe you can intertwine like a vodka soda into your diet because you can learn how to count the macros from alcohol and count them if you want. But a vodka water is going to have way less calories than a beer. You can make those things work. Like your life doesn't need to completely 360, but you will be making some changes, right? Because, you know, if you work hard all week, it's not worth it to throw it away all on the weekends. Of course, we want to still be able to have a drink here and there with our friends or, you know, enjoy pizza when it comes in. But it's about, you know, maybe instead of having a whole pizza to yourself, you have a few slices and then a salad on the side too. So it's about understanding what will need to change in your life if you want to make it a lifestyle and not just like a 3-month diet, because that's not going to be sustainable. Which brings me on to my next point, is that change is not going to happen in 1 or 2 months. I have so many clients that want to sign up for just a month or two, and that first initial month is about basically finding your maintenance and finding consistency, because usually the first time you sign up with a coach, you're kind of up and down and you have some days where you eat more or less, or you have weeks where you are more in the gym and not because you're more motivated and stuff. So that first month or so, we want to just work on everything being consistent. And lots of times people see change in that first month, but it might not be the amount of change you're hoping for. So these things all take time, and that if I could give anyone out there a piece of advice, is that it's going to take longer than you probably think. So don't have like, oh, I want to have abs next month in your head, because it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, it's not. First of all, because you can't spot reduce and target just one specific area. You know, getting abs requires a very low body fat percentage. So it takes time, But it's worth it when you learn how to do it sustainably. Going to pick up parcels is like my favorite thing. I don't know why. Okay, so I got a package from Shein. I know it's super cheap and it's not like sustainable. When I can afford to dress sustainably, I will. And I like to go to the thrift store. So that kind of counts. I kind of forget everything I got. Ooh, what I'm most excited about, like metal lint, like instead of a lint roller. It's this thing, let's go test it out. Because my dog is shedding like crazy. I don't even want to show you the state of my couch because it's terrible, but let's do it. No judgment zone. It is impossible to keep up with him. Ooh, that works pretty good. Go away. Oh yeah, shake your hair into where I'm cleaning. That works not bad. I think you just need to like clean it off, obviously. Okay, that was honestly like the best $5 I've ever spent. I hate using an actual lint roller because it just feels so wasteful to me. So this is really good. It's like $5 on Shein. Oh, right. I wanted loose white flowy shorts so bad. These look pretty promising. They might be a little small for my big butt though. We'll try them on. Okay, what? These are actually like so cute. Exactly what I wanted. Ah, so happy. I like the little waistband too. I think it's got some nice detail on there. Okay, these are like super bold for me. What a nice little pop of color. I'm not sure like how crazy I am about these ties, but I like really wanted to try the cute bandana look for the summer. I've been trying to get more into like fashion. I just don't want to be living in my sweatpants like the snowboarder loser that I am. I think this would be cute. I think it's like very me-ish. Plain white tank crop top. They have this beautiful seamless collection on there. And then this waffle crop. That's enough fashion, Sam. Gym time. All right, so while you watch this quick little upper body workout, which is really good, you should probably try it out. I thought I would jump into our next tip, which is going to be to do your research and ask for help. There are so many resources nowadays between the internet, people you meet online, Instagram, your friends, your dad, whoever. Somebody somewhere around you knows a lot about nutrition, weightlifting, training, I guarantee you. Also, every second person you meet seems to be an online trainer. So, you know, reach out to people that you've followed for a while. Reach out to your brother, to a friend, to a coach. Everyone who is in this line of work or knowledge base, we got into it because we love to help people. We literally want to be here to serve others, to make their lives easier, to share our knowledge. Like, I get so much joy when people ask me things. Because first of all, it makes me feel respected. And second of all, I just genuinely love teaching. I'm a teacher for crying out loud. There's just really no need to, you know, pay somebody for a cookie cutter plan workout anymore. So, you know, send a few DMs out, make a few calls, and try to learn what you can for free before spending a bunch of money on something that you may not really want to continue. But use your resources that you have available, and then, you know, once you can establish that routine, then start to make the investment. An old-fashioned jacket potato. I haven't had one of these since I lived in England. That looks freaking glorious. I'll probably put Dijon mustard on here too. Post-workout, some complex carbs, pure protein, side of veg. All right, are you ready for your last tip? here we go. With the best lighting, probably. Okay, no, I literally can't stand to look at myself there. I have no lighting once it gets dark. Okay, your last tip is that you need to find your why. So why is it important to you to start your health and fitness journey? And why should you hold yourself accountable and stick to it? Everyone tries to start, but not a lot of people follow through. And it's because a lot of people's reasons to get into shape are they feel like they should, or like my friend was doing it. But if your reason isn't truly for yourself, you're never gonna stick to it. Your reason needs to be like, I wanna feel better every day, or I wanna be around for my kids and be able to like run around, or I wanna look and feel the best I ever have, I wanna be healthy, I wanna gain confidence. All of those are reasons that you're going to stick towards your goals. But if it's not truly for yourself, then you're not gonna make those changes because you have to give up things. And what you give up might kind of in turn affect your relationships with others. Sally and Joe are going out for drinks and you're like, yeah, I'll come, like I can drive you guys or something, but I'm gonna have like a Diet Coke or a coffee. And they might start being like, oh, well, that's no fun. Depending on probably your age group, because if you're around my age, you know, your late 20s, so sad, then you might have already found your core group of people. But I know when I was in my early 20s going through my change and, you know, finding health and fitness and the lifestyle with that, I lost a lot of friends like almost immediately because they didn't see the purpose. Like especially in university, everyone's in university to drink and party with their friends, and I was like, I love weightlifting. Like I wanna really get into this and stuff. So I was a waitress, and I remember going to the gym at like 2 in the morning because I would get off work at 12 or something. And sometimes when you get off work, you're either like dead tired or you're full of energy. And I'd go to the gym at 2 a.m. and some of my friends are like out drinking and partying or whatever. I felt like I had found my way, and I was just totally okay with it. And there'd be times where I'd just go pick them up from the bar and stuff. I'm kind of off topic here, but you need to find your why and make sure it's strong and make sure you can stick to it, make sure it matters. All right, thank you so much for making it all the way through the video. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna eat anything else. If anything, I'll have like a square of dark chocolate or something. It's almost 9 o'clock and that means my bedtime's in an hour. Thanks again for being here. Hope you learned something. I love that you chose to spend your time here with me today, whatever time of the day it is. So yeah, this has been great, and I'll see you in the next one.